Seeing chickens roaming around on someone's property is becoming a not so uncommon sight these days. While it might not be sweeping the nation, it is a factor. The more people that pay closer attention to where their food is coming from, the more we're seeing an uptick in people raising their own poultry for eggs and meat. One such farmer held a seminar at the Kingston Council on Aging to discuss the ins and outs of raising heritage poultry. The event was put on by the Kingston Library and the South Shore Locavores.
Tonight I'm doing a little overview on heritage poultry. Heritage poultry are the poultry breeds that were raised prior to World War II. They're a standard breed before the Cornish crosses and hybrid chickens came out or developed post-1950. So these are the old-fashioned birds that were developed for a specific purpose, either to raise for meat or for eggs or for a dual purpose, eat meat and eggs. I got my first chickens in 2010 and I didn't know anything about it, so I found out the hard way by buying what I thought were heritage birds, or I didn't know anything about them. I just bought chickens, found out they were heritage ones, but they were not good heritage birds because they came from a hatchery and they weren't bred for quality. But a lot of people are raising them now, both for fun, for fresh eggs. A lot of enjoyment out of it. It's a relaxing pastime. The chickens that you buy in the stores for meat are usually a Cornish cross. They're meant to grow fast, a lot of meat, low cost, good feed conversion. Whereas the heritage ones are a slower grower. They grow a lot slower. They take about 3 times the length of time. They taste better. They get a lot of fresh air, whereas the Cornish crosses are more meant for, bottom line is it gets down to money. They can grow them faster, quicker, cheaper, but it's a quality issue. My birds get to free range. They're not in a cage, they're not in cramped quarters. They get outside, they get fresh air, they get exercise, they eat grass and bugs, which is healthier for them, as opposed to a lot of the factory farming. They'll raise thousands upon thousands of birds in a confined area where they don't get much fresh air or grass. The heritage birds will handle the weather in our 4 seasons a lot better than a lot of the hybrid and the Cornish cross chickens will. So the heritage birds can handle that. You don't need a lot of space if you're only going to have a few birds. 6 to 10 birds is more than enough for many families. If you're going to breed them, you need to have a quantity of birds, and that's where you get into space issues. But you can raise 6 or 10 birds in a small area, a couple hundred square feet. I think a lot of people who keep chickens will be coming tonight. The regular group that enjoys the local eating will be here tonight. Hopefully they'll learn something about it and appreciate why a heritage bird costs them 3 or 4 times more than the regular bird in the store, or even more than a hybrid chicken would.